evening. Welcome to tonight's concert. We're so happy you could join us again. This is our 6th grade Band B or 7:15 concert. The other half of the 6th graders performed at 6 o'clock tonight. It's so awesome having so many 6th graders that we have to actually split it up into 2 different bands. Before we play our first piece for you tonight, I wanted to share a little bit about it because I think it has a pretty cool story. So the piece is called Candy Shop. The composer is actually also a band director, and he wrote that the melody was actually created by one of his 5th grade students. He then took that melody and slightly modified it and created a whole piece from it for his students to play. The students came up with the title as well, so the composer thought the piece should sound lighthearted and bouncy, resembling the feelings and senses a child might have when exploring a candy shop. So our first tune is Candy Shop. We hope you enjoy it. Awesome, thank you. Our next piece is kind of a different vibe. It's kind of a more intense, in-your-face, kind of different kind of piece. You're going to hear a lot of intense percussion playing. You're going to hear the melody go from each section to each section. Defender of Time, we were kind of talking about, kind of sounds like almost a superhero. So please enjoy our next piece, The Defender of Time. this out again here for the next piece. All right, so the next piece on the program is called Spirit of the Stallion. It is definitely a piece we've been working very hard on this year. Every concert we play a variety of music, songs that are fast, slow, challenge the students to listen, and ultimately help them grow and enjoy playing in the band. Spirit of the Stallion is one that has stretched us this year in learning new rhythms and playing in time signatures that change. The composer writes, "One can feel the stallion galloping as it goes through a series of changing moods, from bold to graceful, fierce to humble. The music remains intense throughout, yet subtly balances these ever-changing moods within the driving rhythms and colorful harmonies." The kids have worked very, very hard on this piece, so we hope you enjoy it. This is Spirit of the Stallion, or as maybe we could call it, Spirit of the Mustang. That's our school mascot. So hard on it, and they did absolutely awesome. So give another hand for especially the percussion section. All right. So for our next tune, for you Lord of the Rings fans out there, the next tune is called The Hobbit Dance. So we've had many conversations about what are hobbits, those kind of mythical creatures who are kind of short and enjoy second breakfast. Can I get a show of hands how many people have seen Lord of the Rings or read? Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. Some of your kids haven't seen it, so homework, Lord of the Rings. All right. So the next tune is called Hobbit Dance. helping out with percussion and for also helping teach the 6th grade band students. So give them a big round of applause for their help tonight. I have absolutely loved, hang on one second. As I was saying, I've absolutely loved teaching your students this year. They have been an absolute joy to get to know their personalities and making lots of awesome music every other day with them. Thank you all for coming tonight and for continuing to support your kids in music. It's so, so important, and we have such a great community here that I'm very thankful to be a part of, so thank you very much. Our last piece for this concert and for their 6th grade year is called Midnight Mission. I hope you enjoy. Thank you.